Phil here for AndroidCentral.com, and here it is. You see it up there, the T-Mobile HTC One S. Now we're going to kind of just do a quick walkthrough here because we've actually already reviewed this phone in its entirety before. Here it is. This is the GSM version. Well, this is also GSM. This is the European version of the One S, and they are very, very similar. Now, T-Mobile's getting, if you remember from Mobile World Congress, actually, we showed you two versions. So T-Mobile is getting this one, the gray one with the blue accents. Now, the biggest difference between the two, other than software and radios and all that, are the actual materials used. So they're both aluminum, but the black one here has gone through that micro arc oxidation, which basically fries it in plasma and gives it this ceramic feel. And some people have kind of worried about it chipping and stuff. I haven't had any problem with mine, so just fine. But this other gray one is more of a traditional paint job, and that's what T-Mobile's getting. I actually think I like this better. It's a little more smooth. Not that this is rough, it just has a different feel. It's a little more matte. Well, maybe a little more glossy. I don't know. I just like it. Maybe it's more traditional. Maybe that's what's doing it. But otherwise, these phones are exactly, physically the same. Volume rockers in the same spot, tiny little pinhole mic, micro USB port is in the same side, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack in the exact same place, power buttons in the exact same place, cameras look exactly the same except for the color highlights. Now these backs do still come off. There's the international one and there's the T-Mobile one, and you can see pretty much exactly the same. Looks like different color tape used on the antennas, but otherwise no big deal. So let's focus on T-Mobile's here. Now we take the back off, but as you should already know by now, there is no battery to take out here. It's stuck inside. The only reason we even have to take this back off is to get the SIM card in, that little slot right there, and that is it. See my finger sticking through the hole here, so there is no lens protector on this. It's on the phone itself, so you want to be sure not to scratch that up. Pop it back on, and you're good to go. Now, by now, you've already read through our exhaustive Sense 4 review. Walkthrough, really. I don't even like calling it a review. So, you know by now pretty much what you're getting. You're getting ice cream sandwich with a bunch of tweaks from HTC, and they're all really, really good. If you haven't noticed by now, I really do enjoy what HTC has done with Sense. It's not so much that Sense is on top of Android. It really is a part of it more than it's ever been before. So you see we have the Leap features still here, so you can hop from one home screen way over to another. Got 7 home screens. Let's just walk through them real quick. HTC Watch is front and center. That's something we haven't seen on the international versions. This is HTC's video program. There is a widget full of news and social and good stuff from T-Mobile. Got some icons, T-Mobile 411 and more. That's for information and other apps and stuff. Zenio's on board, Slacker Radio's on board, T-Mobile TV, Where's My Water? That's a fun little game. There is HTC's iconic clock. We're all used to that. Clock and weather widget. Excellent. Very nicely done. Gallery icon, internet icon, and the Google search bar. That's actually a widget. Now missing from this main home screen, and this bugs me to no end, is Google Play. Where is, formerly the Android market, where is it? It's not till you get over to this other home screen that it's there. It kills me when carriers take that off the main screen. Look, I know you have your own applications. I know you have your own app stores. Google Play needs to be over here on this home screen. In fact, I'm gonna go move it there right now. T-Mobile, that's how it should be. That's how International does it. That's how HTC does it. Google Play Store needs to be on the main screen. I'm gonna take a deep breath now. So, there's another widget for bonus apps. And again, on the same screen as Google Play. I don't think that was by accident. More for me, which is even more stuff from T-Mobile. Amazon's on here as well. There's the power widget. Lookout is also on here. Lookout security. We've talked about them before. So yes, there is a lot of, I'm not going to call it bloatware. I'm not going to do it. But there are a lot of apps from T-Mobile on here. So launcher is exactly the same as we've seen it in other versions. Other HTC apps you need to know about. FM radio is there. Flashlight is there. Flash is on board. T-Mobile's clock. The excellent car dock that we've showed you a couple times now. I'm still waiting to actually get a car dock. But that's here. And it is a great, great car dock. I like this a lot. I just actually want to be able to use it in my car. That'd be nice. Let's dive into the settings real quick. And there we go. Into the About screen and see exactly what we're dealing with here. And yes, Android 4.0.3 and Sense 4.0. So no surprise there at all. Now, this is one of the main places you can tell the difference in Sense, and they've changed it from a black stock menu to this kind of more friendly white. And I actually do enjoy this better. It's just more friendly. It's not cartoonish, but it's nice. I do like it. Another thing you need to know is personalize. So this is where you can change a lot of the Sense features. Again, read our walkthrough if you haven't already. But you've got skins, you've got wallpapers, you have scenes. Those are the main ones. The lock screen, you can turn them off and on, but remember they are slaved to what's down here in this dock. Though you can take them out, you can put new ones in, and you can make folders down there, which is kind of cool. And you can take things out of folders. And you can name the folders, and there's all sorts of good stuff to do. Really do enjoy Ice Cream Sandwich in Sense 4. Storage-wise, not the biggest capacity on a phone we've seen. It's got a total of 16 gigabytes of space, but you only have about 10 to actually put things, you know, movies, music, books, whatever. Books won't take up a lot of space. And you've got 2 gigabytes and change for apps. Of course, you can also install apps to that 10 gigabytes of space too. So it's not the most in the world. I'd prefer 32, especially when you don't have removable micro SD card. But remember, you do get 23 free gigabytes of online storage through Dropbox for 2 years just for using this. So that's nice to see. Otherwise, pretty much exactly like we've seen in the One X and the One V, and hopefully in phones to come the rest of this year. I really do think they've done a really nice job with it. Very, very thin, feels really good in the hand. The curves are just right, which is funny for, you know, a 4.3-inch display. It really does feel nice in the hand. The curves are just about right. It's a 4.3-inch display, so it's not small, but compared to something like 4.7 and God, 5.3, feels just about perfect. So there you go, guys. A quick walkthrough of the HTC One S on T-Mobile. See you later.